it done.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Miami Heat and the Chicago Bulls. So here's Miami's starting group. You've got Wade. Bosh is out there with Haslem. Then it's James. And it's Chalmers in at the point guard. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Pippen outside. Jordan in the corner. Puts it up. Bosh grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Inside. Wade can't hit.
Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now, here's Rodman. Longley, a screen on Chalmers. Outside for Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's James. Out to Wade. Chalmers outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Chalmers against Harper. Pass to Pippen. And Jordan has it in the corner. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants. Makes a good decision to keep that one himself. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harper the pass to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan against Wade with the fadeaway. And he gets the bucket.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Pass to Wade. Over Jordan. Wade misses. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
Miami trailing. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Now Chalmers. Outside, James. Good, it's Chalmers with the assist that time. James has got 7 points.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Outside, Harper. Pass to Longley. Now Jordan. Outside for Pippen. 6 to shoot. Longley, a screen on James. Pippen, the pass to Longley. The layup missed. The Heat with the lead. Here's Wade. Misses the layup. And here are the Bulls now. And here is Harper. Scoreless thus far. Up top, Pippen. That one, no good. Good D by James. And Miami has possession. Wade passes to James. Shoots from the baseline. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 9. Here's Jordan. Here's Pippen. Jordan outside. Back to Pippen. Great D that time from James. The Heat leading by 3. Stolen by Rodman. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And he comes up with the deuce. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Jordan's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. James a screen on Jordan. Pass to James. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Jordan against Wade. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Harper the pass to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop, and it's sent back by Bosh.
That's just admirable work by Bosh. A big-time rejection.
Ray Allen is checked in for the Heat.
34. Ray Allen.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Wade with it. Still scoreless. Outside Bosh. Wade feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Rebound by Pippen.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
So they take the lead.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Chicago shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Long. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Rodman against Haslem. Bosh dishes to Wade. Spins. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Chicago leading. Now here's Kerr. Pass to Kukoc, and here is Jordan. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Clock at 6. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
The Heat trail by 4. Now Wade, still yet to score. And it's Bosh in the corner. And the dunk by James.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And here are the Bulls now. And here's Pippen. He's got 5. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Pippen. Jordan against Allen. Jordan's shot is off. Allen kicks to Wade. Double teamed on Wade. Haslem with it. Now Bosh. To the paint. Here's Wade. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Wade's got the game tied up here for the Heat. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here is Kerr. Pass to Jordan. Pippen with it. Jordan finds Pippen. On the wing, Jordan. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. Allen outside. Pass to James. Tries the spin move. Bosh. Bucket is good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pippen with it. He has 5. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Kerr. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan can't get it to go. And here's Miami. T-Wade on the wing. Fades and shoots. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Now here's Rodman. No scoring in this one. Kukoc can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wade outside. Allen finds James. Back to Allen. It's James atop the key.
2 minutes.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Simpkins comes in for Michael Jordan. Then for the Heat, Anderson comes in for Udonis Haslem. And Mike Miller subbed in for James. Here's Chicago. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Simpkins. Pippen with it. Allen defending. Sweet move. Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got 7 points in the game. Miami trailing. Now here's Bosh. And it's Miller in the corner. Wade against Kerr. And the basket by Wade. Wade's got his 2nd bucket.
Well, Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
1:16 left to play in the first. Now, here's Pippen. 7 points in the game. Outside, Kukoc. They set the pick. Hits it from three-point range.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
Pass to Bosh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight. Now the Bulls with it. Now Pippen. Simpkins passes to Wennington. Now Kerr. Pippen outside. 6 to shoot. And the Bulls pack on 2 more.
There's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wade misses.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Simpkins passes to Pippen. They set the pick. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Chicago leading by 3. So with James on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Chris Bosh, Chris Anderson out there with Mike Miller. Then it's Allen, and it's Cole in at the point guard position. Here's Caffey. From the top of the key, he buries it. Kerr's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Here's Cole. Pass to Bosh. Caffey grabs the miss. Pippen dishes to Kukoc. Comes up empty down low. The Heat trail by 5. Allen outside. And the 3 off target. Here's Chicago. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Outside Pippen. With the screen on Anderson. Kukoc cans the shot with nobody near him. Kukoc has got his second bucket of the night. It's Cole with the ball for the Heat. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Allen. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pippen, the pass to Harper. Outside, Kukoc. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. No good on the free throw. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Heat also with the sub. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Cole. He hits the second from the line. And here is Chalmers. He has yet to score. Here's Anderson. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pippen with it. 10 points for him. Kukoc kicks to Kerr. And that's good off the glass that time. Kerr's got his second basket of the game.
This shows how confident Kerr is, knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
And Miami has possession, trailing by 5. Allen outside. Chalmers against Kerr. From downtown, and again, Miami with the triple.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pippen dishes to Kukoc. Pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Over Miller. And that one goes long. Harper against Chalmers. Good ball movement here by Miami. Miller surveying the floor. Chalmers with the screen for Miller. Ray Allen is on the wing. And he hits it to tie the game up. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chicago making some changes. Bushler's checked in for Pippen. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Ron Harper. Wade, he's checked in for the Heat. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Kukoc pass to Jordan. Back to Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Over Wade. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. 12 points for him.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Wade. Kukoc with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Kerr, and it's sent back by Bosh. Jordan against Wade. Pass to Allen. Here's Bosh. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
When Bosh gets that close to the basket, he is relentless on how he attacks. We saw it there.
Bosh has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field. 50% so far. Bushler, the pass to Rodman. Jordan down low. Wade is covered. And Jordan gets it to go.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Miami trailing. Chalmers outside. Bosh, a screen on Kerr. Here's Chalmers. Out to Wade. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Show of strength there from Dwayne Wade to muscle the shot in over the tough defense.
The Heat making a switch here. James is checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Now here's Kerr. Outside Kukoc. From outside the arc. And Kerr with the basket on the assist from Rodman. Kerr's got 7 points.
And that's his specialty. Kerr is out there to space the floor for his teammates and knock down triple.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jordan against Chalmers. Pass to Jordan. And here's Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Over Chalmers. No good from Jordan.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And we have intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That looks pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Bushwood. Heat also with the sub. Miller's checked in. Here's Chalmers. Anderson outside. Pass to James. Rocket 6. Kukoc grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Now here's Kukoc. He's got 5. Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. Rodman trying to break free. Good on the bucket. And now a 4-point Chicago lead.
Agile move there by Kukoc against the contact, navigating the defense to find that finish.
Miami with the ball. At the elbow, it's James. Here's the lob to the hoop. Kukoc with the steal. Pass to Jordan. Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
It's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Now James. He's got 11. It's good. James has got 13.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Jordan outside. Here's Rodman. And good that time. Rodman's got his first points of the night.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here's Chalmers. Pass to James. Shoots over Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. The Heat shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw good, James. Chicago making some changes. Longley comes in for Tony Kukoc. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Steve Kerr. He's off on the second. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Pippen. 10 points for him. Rodman with a screen on Wade, and Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Pippen for 3, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Wade kicks to Miller. Jordan against Wade. James left side. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here is Harper, still without a basket. Pass to Longley. Pippen outside. Jordan wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 8, and there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Haslem comes in for Miller.
Substitution. Haslem.
Wade against Jordan. Wade with it. 7 points in the game. Chalmers outside. Jordan against Wade. Here's Bosh. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bosh is so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Both free throws good from Bosh.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pippen, the pass to Harper. Here's Jordan. Over Wade. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Harper. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for the... And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. Driving the lane. And the dunk by James.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And here are the Bulls now. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan passes to Pippen and stolen by James. Pass to Chalmers. James looking around. Here's Wade. No good there. Great D that time from Jordan. Bulls leading by 6. Now here's Harper. Hasn't made one yet. Jordan dishes to Pippen. He gets that one.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Here's Chalmers. Pass to James. Back to Chalmers. For the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Chalmers has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Harper kicks to Rodman. Here's Jordan. And it's Haslem with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's James. He's got 16. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. The shot by Wade, no good. In the corner, it's Jordan. Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front. They're up by 5. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Chicago Bulls.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Chicago leading by 5. Longley is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper. Then there's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Jordan.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Wade against Jordan. Wade outside.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Chalmers. Pass to Haslem. On the wing, James. Defended by Pippen. 5 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away.
And with his strength, lateral quickness, and that 7'3" wingspan, Pippen is an exceptional defender.
Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Bosh against Rodman. Knocked away. Jordan. Oh, the power.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Heat trail by 9. Chalmers dishes to Wade. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Bosh sets the pick for James. He takes it in. Miami needs to get a shot off. They grant their own miss. Bosh kicks to Chalmers. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Pippen. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And then outside, the Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Jordan, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat trail by 9. Now Wade. He has 7. Pass to James. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
The Heat shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And that one misses. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Jordan outside. Rodman with a screen on Wade. And the shot is good. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Chalmers. He's got 6. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. James with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Bosh inside, working on Rodman. On the wing, James. 5 on the clock. To the inside, Bosh. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harper kicks to Pippen. Back to Harper. Bulls moving the ball around. Jordan against James. A nice shot by Jordan.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Haslem. On the wing, James. Bosh, the screen. James in the post. Defended by Pippen. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Pass to Wade. To the wing right side. Chalmers pass to James. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Pippen. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
It'd be interesting to go back through this film in particular and see if there was an emphasis to get that ball down low, get it in the paint. Tonight, they've done that. It's paid off.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bulls leading by 9. Rodman outside. Jordan against Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwayne Wade. The Bulls have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Free throw good, Jordan. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Wade. 7 points in the game. James outside. Back to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Jordan at the elbow. Over Chalmers. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. Heat on offense. And here is Chalmers. 6 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. Pippen with it. 15 points in the game. Jordan outside. Screen by Longley. Goes up on the high post. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 31 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's James. 20 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Heat have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. The first free throw is good. Ray Allen is checked in for Chalmers. No good on the second free throw. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-5 run. Pippen against Haslem. Pippen, the pass to Harper. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Over Allen. No good from Jordan. The Heat trail by 13. Up pass to Bosh. It's deflected and stolen by Jordan. Here we go, all alone. And Harper slams it in.
Good job there. Jordan getting him in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Now here's Wade. 7 points in the game. Looking to get back on track here. And then Wade slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
So it's Chicago now after the Heat pick up 2. Outside, Kukoc. Allen against Jordan. Over Allen. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Wade outside. Bosh hits the pick for Wade. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Wade's got 11 points.
And the mid-range jump, something Dwayne Wade has really perfected throughout his career.
Now Pippen. He's got 15. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Ray Allen. And Joe Allen will bring it up for Miami. It's a 13-point game. Here's Wade. He's got 11. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This is why Dwayne Wade has been the superstar he has been, harm and hoop on that play.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Wade, no good on the free throw.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Pass to Kukoc. Now Pippen. Wade is covered. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kukoc gets the bucket. He's got 9. Here's Wade. 13 points in the game. Now here's James. And Haslem kicks to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Missed inside. The Bulls leading by 13. Outside, Kukoc. To the right side. Kerr, the pass to Wennington. Outside, Kukoc. over Haslem. Kukoc can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 13. In the corner, it's James. Wade outside. Pass to Allen. And here's Haslem. And here's Bosh, defended by Kerr. Puts it up from 12. Bosh can't hit. Bosh has got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Harper kicks to Kukoc. Here's Wennington. He's guarded by Haslem. Kukoc against Bosh. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got 4 this quarter.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball to.
Kukoc has gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. And here's Wade. He's got 13. 1:39 left to play in the third.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade, who can hurt you in so many different ways.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Simpkins, he's checked in for Chicago. Chris Anderson is checked in for the Heat. Miller comes in for James. He's perfect from the line this time. Pippen with it. 15 points in the game. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Wennington. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kerr. Offensive rebound. Simpkins, no good. The Heat trail by 13. Allen in the post, defended by Kerr. Shots good by Miller.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
There's a minute left to play here in the third. Now, here's Kerr. He has 7. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Pippen. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Allen outside. It's Miller on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Kukoc.
An active scorer, Miller excels at putting pressure on defenders, really forcing them into a compromised position.
Caffey, he's checked in for Chicago. Bushler comes in for Simpkins. Chalmers, he's checked in for the Heat. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Bushler. Nothing on the board. Right side, Kukoc. Pass to Caffey. Shoots from the line. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He is smooth with it. Kukoc can knock him down.
Chalmers outside. Here's Bosh. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 assists in the game. For 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
The defense has to be beside themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with James on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Allen out there with Shane Battier. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Wade in at the 2. Lays it up off the glass. Wade's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Heat. The Bulls leading by 12. Now Jordan. Out to Kukoc. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Allen outside. And Anderson has it in the corner. Chalmers outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Anderson.
And what a finish by Anderson. Rising to get the lob pass and finish that one with some authority.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Jordan outside. Pass to Simpkins. Now, here's Jordan. Wade is covered. 5 to shoot. Fades. They get it back. The Heat trail by 13. Chalmers outside. Anderson a screen on Kerr. Chalmers. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Wennington. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. And he uses the glass on the way. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Now the Heat with it. Trailing by 13. Wade on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Allen. This is Chalmers up top. Clock at 4. Pass to Battier. Allen surveying the D. And Anderson slams it in.
And you gotta love Anderson's hustle, especially how hard he goes after the offensive glass.
And here's Kerr. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Wennington passes to Kerr. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan can't get it to go.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Kukoc against Anderson. Chalmers outside. Some changes for Chicago. Sandler, he's checked in for Wellington. Pippen comes in for Simpkins. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Heat also with the sub. Haslem, he's checked in for Shane Battier. Now here's Anderson. There's the pick. Diving in. Chalmers passes to Anderson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Chicago leading by 11. Harper with the ball. Pass to Rodman. Here's Sally, defended by Anderson. Sally against Anderson. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Heat trail by 13. Now here's Wade. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Harper. Pass to Kukoc. Outside Rodman. Jordan outside. Over Wade. No good off the front iron. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. A different look for Miami. Bosh comes in for Anderson. And James up in for Dwayne Wade. Pass to James. Bosh sets the pick for James. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here is Harper. Rodman looking it over. Now Harper, 5 on the clock. Jordan inside. He's against Allen. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. James dishes to Chalmers. Floats it up for James. The shot, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Allen after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Here's Bosh. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's why CB continues to be one of the most difficult covers in the league.
Free throw good. Bosh. Chicago making some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Sally. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Kukoc. Mike Miller's checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Chalmers. Now here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. Over to the wing. Down low. Shoots a fader, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 15-point game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got 19 points.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Now Harper. Pass to Rodman. Right side, Jordan. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Miami make here. Chalmers is checked in.
In the lineup for the Heat, number 15, Chalmers.
Jordan outside. Longley, a screen on Wade. Jordan. That one misses. Wade with the defensive effort. The Heat trail by 13.
Chicago foul. Luke Longley. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And here's Haslem. Bosh, the screen. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
I tell you, he earned his money on that foul.
That's good from Haslem. Steve Kerr's checked in for Jordan. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls leading by 11. Harper with the ball. Now, here's Pippen. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Kerr. Pippen down low. He's guarded by Haslem. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Kerr.
This is a big-time game for Scottie offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys. That end.
Chalmers outside. Wade outside. Launches a three. Kerr with the rebound. Outside Harper. Pass to Rodman. Here is Kerr. Puts one up from 19. And that one comes up a bit short. James, the pass to Wade. Bosh with it. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. About that one, the Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from James.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now, here's Kerr. Outside Pippen. Over James. And it's Pippen missing. The Heat trail by 11. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Kicks it out to James. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Dwayne Wade remains one of the best passing shooting guards in the game with dishes like that.
The Bulls call timeout. Some changes for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Long. And it's Jordan in for Ron Harper. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it. And let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Pippen. Jordan outside.
2 minutes.
Rodman with a screen on Wade. Jordan played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 43 points.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
The Heat trail by 10. On the wing, James, guarded by Pippen. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. Chalmers finds Bosh. Chalmers outside. The tray. Kukoc grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 10. Pass to Jordan. Back to Kukoc. Jordan trying to free himself up. Rodman passes to Kerr. Here's Jordan. Back to Pippen for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wade against Jordan. he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jordan's got 45 points. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. Down by 12. Over Pippen. James, no good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jordan. And it's Haslem with the rebound. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Michael Jordan.